in the state of Maryland. So for today, it's going to be 87 degrees, light rain showers. And notice it's going to be 82 degrees, mostly cloudy. Feels like 91 degrees. Scattered rain showers will be expected. The high will definitely reach 87 degrees on this humid day. With the pollen high, wind 6 miles per hour, humidity 72%, visibility 8.7 mile, pressure 29.95 inch, and finally, dew point 72 degrees. So we're definitely going to get a light rain showers are going to be going through in the state of Maryland. So which is the reason why we're going to go over to the HD Doppler radar. Notice, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a little bit of the rain in Harford County. The rain is clearing up, but however, later on, the rain is going to be approaching to Maryland later on, around 3 or something like that. But in the meantime, we have a little bit of the rain in Harford County. Nothing else. So, just ignore the outdoor that are going to be great because you cannot enjoy activities with the outdoor because it's going to be raining later on. So, umbrella, there's need, and in clothing, you have to wear shorts. In 4 miles per hour, which is in BWI Airport and even in Baltimore. Same thing in Frederick. 2 miles per hour in Hagerstown, Cumberland, 3 miles per hour. The highest number is going to be Pocomoke City with 12 miles per hour. Salisbury, 10 miles per hour. Lexington Park, 9 miles per hour. So we're mostly on the blue stuff. In Ocean City, we do have the green stuff. So since it's going to be raining later on, it's going to be clouds all over in the state of Maryland and mostly of the counties. So the clouds are going to be picking up on the northeast side, going through Maryland. The clouds was staying all over in the state of Maryland. So the clouds are coming from water. Humidity. We are showing the higher of nearly 80%, higher of 70%, mid of 60%, and even more than 50% like in Cumberland, Maryland. So it's 51% in Cumberland. The colors that we're mostly on the sky blue. So sky blue represents 60%, 70%, and even the 80%. And then the green represents 40% and 50%. Now with the visibility. So we're mostly on the gray stuff of more than 12.4 mile. However, ladies and gentlemen, in Cumberland and Garrett County, if you live in Cumberland, Maryland, you will are going to be 98 mile. And then Salisbury on the green stuff, especially in Pocomoke City and Lexington Park. So we're definitely showing 8.3 mile, 8.6 mile, and even 6.1 mile. So we do have green stuff in Cecil County, a little bit in Hartford, but not quite. Washington, just a little bit on the green stuff. Now with the sea level pressure, we're on the 30s. Sorry, we meant, so with the sea level pressure, we're showing with mostly of the nearly the 30 inch. So we're on the silver. So if it's more than 30 inch, it's going to be orange. But meantime, we're on the mostly on the silver. The dew point, we're definitely showing the green stuff and the yellow. So yellow are going to show with the 80s and the 70s. And then the green stuff are going to be showing the 60s. So other than that, we're mostly on the 70s right here in the state of Maryland, except Cumberland. Air quality, we're definitely showing with 20s and the 30s and nearly 40s. So 27 are going to be good. Air quality poses little or no health risk. Just ignore that because it's going to be raining later on, so you don't have to enjoy outdoor activities, and you don't have to open windows, so you can close the windows unless if you're sweaty. So other than that, we're showing the 20s, 30s, and even nearly 30s. So with the pollen, we are showing mostly on the orange, which is high. On the other side of Maryland, the red stuff are going to be very high. We're going to get to that. But first, we're going to stick with the 80s and 70s because it's going to be very high. And the 90s are going to be Pocomoke City. That's the red stuff. Especially nearly 90s with 1 inch closer. That's in Salisbury. Now, ladies and gentlemen, temperatures are going to be on the 80s. That represents are going to be hot outside, but it's going to be wet outside later on. In Garrett County, we have a little bit on the lime green. So we do have light green. Whatever you want to call it, ladies and gentlemen, because temperatures are going to be on the 70s in Garrett County. But other than that, we're mostly on the 80s. So we do have 80s all over in the state of Maryland, except Oakland and Annapolis. Annapolis we're showing with 1 inch closer to the 80s with mostly cloudy. And then Oakland showing with more than 70 degrees Fahrenheit cloudy. Now for those of you guys, the rest of the Maryland cities where you live. So we do have the 80s. So, which is in Perryville, Frederick, Cumberland, Hagerstown, Westminster, Washington, Bel Air, Elkton, Rock Hall, and finally Easton. With cloudy, and some are going to be mostly cloudy. And then partly sunny in Frederick and Westminster. Now with the historical weather during August. So, with the climate information, so going to be hottest month from August to July. Coldest months will be January and then all years of January as well. Wettest month will be May and then August. Windiest month from March to March. And then high temperatures with the max of more than 100. Average more than 60. 24 minutes. Low temperature, 82 max, 48 average, 14 minutes. Precipitation, 3.93 max, 0.18 average, no minutes. With the wind, 17.2 max, 6.92 average, 2 minutes. Average, which is going to be 0.14 inch, record showing 2.9 inch with the year of 2020. Average, and then record showing nothing with the year of 1951. Average, more than 70%. Record showing more than 90% with the year of 2003. Average showing 5.1 miles per hour. Record showing 9.5 miles per hour with the year of 1974. You're not going to believe this, ladies and gentlemen, with the record high showing 100 degrees even with the year of 1987. Record low showing 62 degrees, 1964. Average high, nearly 90 degrees. Record low showing 72 degrees. Alright, for today, showing 6:09 a.m. sunrise, and finally 8:14 p.m. sunset. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we know today is going to be light rain showers. We're gonna stick with 87 degrees light rain showers. And tomorrow is going to be sunny around 93 degrees. That's the highest. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here is the rest of the forecast. 91 degrees on Tuesday will be light rain showers, just like today. But it's going to be the lower, but it's going to be high of 91 degrees, because 87 degrees is the lowest. And then Wednesday and Thursday will be light rain. Well, normally it's light rain, but it's rain on Wednesday and Thursday. But Wednesday will be 77, Thursday 76. And then heavy rain, ladies and gentlemen. I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to stay dry inside of your house and apartment, wherever you guys live in the state of Maryland. But on Friday, it's going to be the high of 83 degrees, light rain. And then Saturday will be mostly sunny, around 85 degrees. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to miss the all-new Season 10 of the YouTube recording. It's going to be August 25th right here on YouTube Recording HD. You definitely don't want to miss that.